In this video, I'm going to reveal how a YouTuber who has less than 60,000 subscribers is potentially making over $300,000 per month with his YouTube channel. We're going to talk about exactly what he's doing. I'm going to point out the bigger picture and why this can be done by anyone. So make sure you watch this entire video to learn how you could be successful in 2024 and going forward. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pockets. And if you want to be added to the globe, comment down below with your city, state, zip code, province, or country, and I'll get you pinned. Now, $300,000 is a lot of money to make in 1 month. It's a lot of money to make in 1 year. But what I want to do is I want to show you how this YouTuber is doing it. It's a very simple process. It's something that literally anybody can do. I'm going to show you how to find keywords. I'm going to show you the type of content he's creating. And I want you to look at the bigger picture. If you understand the bigger picture, I think you can be really successful online. So first things first, let's take a look at this YouTuber is the Quickbooks University. Now, Quickbooks itself is used by over 5 million people every single year. So it's a really popular program. It's used by individuals like freelancers, and it's used by large corporations. Now remember the fact that it's used by large corporations when we look at the rest of this. Now what he's doing is he's literally only making content about QuickBooks. These thumbnails are relatively ugly. However, in the last 30 days, he has generated over 66,000 views. That's really, really important when you start calculating and trying to figure out how much money this person's making. Now, obviously I am speculating. I don't have direct access to this guy's checking account, but what we can do is we can make very educated guesses if you understand how the internet works, which I think I've got a pretty good handle on. But if we take a look, he's only making videos about QuickBooks. And in the last 30 days, he's really only made about 3 or 4 videos. He's basically taken off the entire month of December and he is still making money. Let's talk about exactly what he's doing. He makes videos on QuickBooks and then he has a link in all of his content that takes people to a free masterclass. Now, what do you think happens after the masterclass? After the masterclass, he offers people a unique opportunity to learn more, join a lifetime membership, join his different courses. Now, if we look at this, the cost of his courses range between $12.97 and $14.97. Now, you might be asking yourself, Alston, who would pay $1,400 to learn QuickBooks? Small business owners who want to save time, medium-sized businesses, new accountants, people that are freelancers, anyone that needs to have this problem solved, and they have gotten value out of his free content will readily pay for this lifetime access when they can ask questions and they can get the help that they need. This is something that literally anybody can do. And in this video, I'm going to show you what to do. So if we hop on over to my whiteboard, this is basically what he's doing. He's creating YouTube videos and then he's adding a call to action to learn more at his free masterclass. He is sending people over to this website where they enter in their name and their email and then they press submit. He gets added to his mailing list. On the next page, they get access to this free masterclass, which essentially is a video pre-selling them on the course. If they decide to buy the course, then he makes money between $1,200 and $1,400. And this is literally something anybody can do. Again, if we look, QuickBooks is used by more than 5 million people worldwide. How crazy is that? This is a software that is extremely popular. It's only going to gain in popularity. It's used by literally millions of people in different aspects. Think about that. So let me show you how he's finding keywords. You can see here, I typed in how to enter bills in QuickBooks online. There's a couple ways that you can find keywords. One is you come up to the search bar in Google and you type in how to underscore QuickBooks. As you can see, how to use QuickBooks for auto repair shop. That's very interesting because people are asking about their individual or specific needs. If we look at this, you can see that there are lots of views. How to use QuickBooks for auto repair shop. 1.3 thousand views. This person only has 2,000 subscribers. And if we look at this, we jump down the rabbit hole, we're going to see some very similar characteristics. This person is creating content, not great thumbnails, creating content, teaching people how to do something in QuickBooks. And if we click on this, again, they're following the exact same process. They're taking them off of the platform, which is YouTube, and they're monetizing it in a variety of ways. And this is something that anybody can do. This guy actually appears to be not in the United States, which is very important. People ask me all the time, how can I do this outside of the United States? This person might be in Nigeria. I don't know that for sure, but look at this. this. He is creating content about QuickBooks. Look at this. Nigeria. People ask me all the time, how do I make money in Nigeria? This person is doing it. This is proof positive that literally anybody can do this anywhere in the world. Again, he is creating very simple content where he is solving a problem. QuickBooks for insurance agency, QuickBooks for hotel management. And this is something that anybody can do, which is so amazing to see. And he is getting literally thousands of views using QuickBooks software for private school. But if we come back over here, we're going to do how to underscore QuickBooks like this. And then we come back over to the front of the underscore and we type in each letter of the alphabet. How to write a bonus check in QuickBooks. You figure that out. You create a video teaching people how to do it. How to enter opening balance in QuickBooks. Once again, you figure this information out. You create a video teaching people how to do this. And once again, you are going to get views. You can see there are a number of people doing this. Now, what people are also going to do is they're going to be asking about the newest or most current year. How to enter opening balance in QuickBooks. And then they're going to type in 2023 because QuickBooks changes and adapts every single year. The user interface is different. How to navigate to stuff is different. So what I recommend that you do if you want to do QuickBooks is you go out, become a subject matter expert, learn how to do different things, read different blog posts, watch different YouTube videos, and simply create the content. And you can set this up for yourself, creating an entire course. In fact, what you could do is the videos that you are putting on YouTube, you could package them up and include them in the course. Of course, add other stuff to it, but this is essentially making money online. There's another faster way to find keywords. I went over to Ahrefs free keyword planner and I typed in QuickBooks, and you can see people are asking all sorts of questions on how to do different things in QuickBooks, and you simply go out and create the content. And just to make sure that we're clear, everybody's doing the exact same thing. They're creating content on YouTube. They are sending people to a landing page, which is off the platform. In this instance, you could use something like Gbolt Systems, where you get a 14-day free trial to test the software and to build landing pages. You could even build memberships and courses like the first content creator is doing, right? All on Gbolt Systems, and you can make money all within the software within this platform. But this is literally something that anybody can do, and this should excite you because first you can see that this is available anywhere in the world. Now, let's get back to how this person, the original content creator, I believe is making over $300,000 per year. If we look in the top left, you can see that he's getting over 66,000 views in the last 30 days. If we assume that he has just a 40% opt-in rate, so 40% of his 66,000 views go to his website and they opt in to watch the free masterclass, he gets their name and their email. Out of that 40%, let's just assume 1% see the price and say that's too much for me. Let's assume that only 1% out of the 26,000 opt-ins decides to buy. That's 264 people. If we multiply 264 by $1,297, that's how you get that money. Now, this doesn't include any other monetization that he has going on. This doesn't include the YouTube partner program. This doesn't include if he's an affiliate marketer for any of these things. But what I want you to understand is that you can take regular, boring, everyday tasks that people are doing. For example, there are literally millions of people using QuickBooks for various purposes. You can take that software, create content around that software, create a course, create a membership. You could even potentially do a brand deal or sponsorship, and you can monetize boring, basic, everyday things that people are using. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a list of the skills that you currently have. Make a list of the things that you do all day. For example, when I was a software developer, I know and understand React, which was a software development tool. I had to know and understand different user interfaces. That's all stuff that you can create content around to teach somebody how to use it. This is something that anybody can do. Make a list, 10, 15 skills, and then figure out which one that you know the most about and the one that you feel comfortable creating content around. So you're going to create content, create 3 to 5 videos per day. You're going to set up a landing page with Gbolt Systems, and you are going to monetize. You're going to collect their email, and you are going to simply create helpful content. Guys, this should really excite you because this is an opportunity that you don't have to talk about make money online. You don't have to force people to buy stuff that they maybe don't need or don't want. You are simply helping people solve a problem. And that's what I'll say again and again on this channel. If you want to be successful in 2024, identify problems and then solve them. You are solving them initially with your YouTube content, and then you are solving them at a next higher level with the paid courses. And again, this is something anybody can do. You can do this from anywhere in the world. As long as you've got access to the internet, as long as you have a computer, you can start doing this. And you can actually get started for free with a 2-week free trial to Gbolt Systems. You just have to pay the one-time setup fee. But again, hopefully you are excited. If you're excited about this, let me know. This is a no frills, no BS. You don't have to trick anybody. And to show you, you can even do this over on TikTok too. So if we go over to TikTok and we just type in QuickBooks, you can see that there are tons of people. There are tons tons of people that are looking up information on QuickBooks. Once again, QuickBooks tips and tricks. You could start a TikTok account showing people different QuickBooks tips and tricks and follow this exact same process. 29,000 views, 57,000 views, 49,000 views. And again, you can follow the exact same process. You can do how to underscore QuickBooks like this, how to use QuickBooks, what is QuickBooks, how to learn QuickBooks, and then go through each letter of the alphabet. And the cool thing with this is that some of these videos could actually rank on Google because Google indexes TikTok videos. So if you wanted to get the most bang for your buck, you upload the same videos on TikTok and on YouTube, and then you push them to a landing page where you offer them a free masterclass, maybe a free mini course, and then upsell them to the main course, the mega course at the end. Hopefully you are understanding that everyday skills can bring in a lot of money. Hopefully you see that this isn't clickbait and this is something anybody can do. You can do this from anywhere in the world. You just have to get started. Now, no, this isn't going to happen overnight. For example, this guy, he has been uploading for like 9 years. His oldest video is 9 years old and it has 366,000 views. You need to upload 3 videos, 4 videos per week consistently, answering all of these questions in order to give yourself a shot. If you're not willing to upload 3 or 4 times per week for 6 months or a year, then this isn't going to work for you. However, if you're willing to approach this like a job and I'm going to do what it takes to upload 3, 4, 5 videos, I can be successful. And what I would do is actually improve on the thumbnails. These thumbnails aren't great. And so if you can improve on the thumbnails just a little bit, you're going to steal some of these views. And again, this is something that anybody can do. Let me know if you have any questions. And maybe QuickBooks isn't your thing. Maybe you've got skills in other areas. Type in your job function into ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT what skills are required for this, what software is required for this job function, and it's going to give you a list of skills and software that you could then take the next step. This is an opportunity anybody can take action on. You just have to be willing to work in the beginning and potentially see results at the very end. Now that you know how this YouTuber is making over $300,000 in 1 month simply with QuickBooks, watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you grow your online business.